welcome back to my channel. My name's Kelly from Kelly Lee Creates, and I teach lettering and digital design. So I have a fun tutorial for you today in Procreate. I'm going to show you 3 easy ways to recolor your artwork in Procreate. So I'm going to be using this strawberry pattern that I created, and the first way that we are going to change the color of this artwork is through the color fill method. So I'm going to change the color of some of these strawberries. So what you want to do is come up to your layers panel and make sure you're on the layer that you want to change. I have my strawberries on a separate layer than the background, so I'm working with the strawberry layer. And then I'm going to come over here to the color picker and just pick a color that you want to change your strawberries to. I'm choosing this light pink right here. And then you're just going to drag and drop and tap continue filling. And when you tap that continue filling, then you can just tap on individual strawberries and fill them with the lighter color. So that's an easy way to change the color of individual items in your design without changing the whole color scheme of the entire design. So the next method that you can use to change the color is the Hue Saturation and Brightness method. Again, make sure you're on the layer for the color that you want to change. And to access Hue Saturation and Brightness, it's up here under the Magic Wand tool, and it's this first one at the top, Hue Saturation and Brightness. And then down here at the bottom, you have these sliders right here. So you can mess with the hue, saturation, or brightness down here. And I usually just mess with the hue. And it really depends on your design and your preference. Some designs will work better with this and others won't. But for this design, I would say, so here's the original, and I would say if I was going to change this, I'd probably bump it up to about here maximum. Like I would go like, you know, in this range right here. It's a very subtle change, but a change. You know, I wouldn't want to go all the way down here to green or up there, but again, it depends on your design and your color preferences. So the last way that we can recolor our designs is through using the actual Recolor tool. And the Recolor tool is located in the quick menu. That's the only way that you can access it. So if you haven't set up your quick menu yet, there's an easy way to do that. Come up here to the wrench, come down to gesture controls, and tap quick menu on the left hand side. When you do that, this menu will come up right here. And this is how you access your quick menu. You can toggle on whatever way you want to access it. So I have toggled on the square button plus a touch will invoke the quick menu. So here's the square button right here. If I hold this down and touch it, you can see quick menu comes up. And I have all these buttons here set to the functions that I use most often, and I have one of them set to recolor. So in order to set these buttons, you just want to tap and hold, and then this set action menu will come up, and you can choose whatever you want for your buttons. So it's in alphabetical order, and you just choose recolor, and then your quick menu will be set with the recolor option. So for recolor, what I want to do with this design is I want to recolor the background. So I'm going to make sure that the background is selected. So I'm going to select my blue layer right here. And then I'm going to make sure that this color picker is set to the background color that I want to change it to. And then I'm going to open my quick menu, tap recolor, and you can see that the background is now changed to pink. But what I really like about this Recolor tool is that it makes it very easy to scroll through different options for your background. So instead of having to like drag and drop the color for the background every time. All you need to do now is scroll through some color options, and this makes it super easy to change the look of your design. I really like this greenish blue right here. I like the yellow, but you know, if you come down here to like the peach and like the light green, it gives your design a whole different look. So that's an easy way to scroll through like color options for your background. If you're working with a client and they want to see your design on different backgrounds, maybe you're choosing to use this design on fabric and you want to see, you know, what it would look like for different colors of fabric. Like, this is a super easy way to do that. So those are 3 options on how to recolor your artwork. Again, you have the color fill method. You can change it using Hue Saturation and Brightness, and you can change it using the recolor method through the quick menu. So if you like this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any new tutorials. If you want more Procreate tutorials, make sure to visit my blog at kellyleecreates.com. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.